How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and I'm sorry for the messy background. I literally leave for Vegas in like 2 hours. 30 minutes, my bad. I didn't know what time it was. 30 minutes. So she's getting ready. Pretty much the second I am done with this video, I'm going to pack my bags and get the hell out of town. I'm trying not to pay taxes this year, you know, I'm trying to get out of here. All tax evasion jokes aside, today we're going to be looking at some cars who sadly got the wrong owner. You know, when you're shopping for a pet and you pick your pet out and the pet doesn't really have a choice, it just prays that you're going to take care of it and just like love it endlessly. These car owners bought their cars in hopes of loving for them, but ultimately destroyed them. So let's take a look at some Instagram car fails that you guys tagged me in. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first clip says just a tap. Let's see what happens. You guys know that Porsche sells rally cars fresh off the lot? Me neither. It ate that jump up like a champ. For a second, I thought I was down in Mexico looking at a WRX just float through the air. This is why I'm afraid of renting my car out to dipshits. Why I don't. Because dumbasses will take your car, go out, drive the living piss out of it, do this, return it, and not tell you a single thing happened. I wonder why my car's pulling a little bit to the left. I wonder why my front bumper is all crunched in. Oh my god, just a tap my ass. He saved it though. I will give him props. He did save it. It was going straight towards the curb. He was flying through the air like fucking Superman, going straight for this curb. Luckily, the front wheels grabbed, had enough grip to steer it off to the side, and he got out of there safely, but could have been a lot worse. He kind of just did a nice little nose manual through the intersection, just like this comment says right here. Luckily, the biker was there to record it, and nobody got hurt. Don't be an idiot with your Porsche. It also has to be like the most feminine looking Porsche out there. So the dude that's driving it, guaranteed has no idea what he's doing. It's a drop top baby blue Porsche. Ugh. Next clip. I don't even know what to call this one. Yeah, we got a bank robbery in pursuit. What car were they in? They were in a Dodge Charger Challenger Chevy Camaro. I don't know what that. I don't even know what this base car is. I think the base car is a 5th gen Camaro, believe it or not. It looks like it because that looks like the A-pillar of a convertible 5th gen Camaro. Same. Is it? I don't even fucking know at this point. I think it is. I don't know. Someone tell me down in the comments. I believe, to the best of my knowledge, it's a 5th gen Camaro. Front end converted to a Dodge Charger. Rear end to a wide body, super wide body Challenger. Like he has half a wide body. Well, that doesn't even make sense. I mean, I guess he loves it all in the rear, doesn't love anything up front. I guess. I mean, I ain't complaining, but what possessed you to make this freak of nature? Why would you take your car and just, I wouldn't say ruin it, but transform it? That's like, you know, say you wanted a husky, but you got a golden retriever and you chop its fucking face off. It's a graphic image. Don't do that. And don't do that to your car. Just go buy the car you want. Sadly, this car doesn't exist, so I guess he had to do what he wanted to do. But don't fucking human centipede your damn cars. Don't take a Challenger rear, Camaro body, and a Charger front end and just smush them all together. That doesn't work. All right. Next one. It says, I think it's been long enough. I think we can finally post this one. I think we can too. Let's take a look.
Homie, your car don't go there. That's the curb. Why you drive over it, homie?
There's literally nothing in this lot. There's nothing. Like, look at that. You have damn near half a football field of space. Empty space. Nothing around. You can see everyone else has had no trouble just doing donuts in the designated donut area. It looks like YouTube that they are off-road in a safe location. It obviously looks like it's permitted, so don't demonetize this. But this guy decided to swing it extra wide and just wanted to go over that little curb over there. Luckily, he didn't hit any other car, so that's fine. But he just decided, you know what? I have a truck. It can go over curbs. Like, it's no big deal. See, YouTube, you don't got to demonetize this. A truck going over a curb, that wouldn't even make the news. You don't got to demonetize this. Please don't. Please. Anyways, yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Even if you're in a safe location, because no matter what, if you have no idea what you're doing, you're going to find something to hit. Just like this poor Silverado here. He found that one curb that he was just magnetized to. Just like Mopar boys are magnetized to reflective tape and LED headlights and LED daytime running lights. Straight up, why do Mopar boys love that RGB setup? Your front end isn't a gaming PC. We're getting off topic. Be safe, fellas. Moving on. Okay, next clip. It says... That's all it says.
Oh my God.
Just a nice, satisfying crunch. You see, if you were on bags, it still would have been fucked. I can't even say it's because you're static. I'm guessing he's static because the page is called Royal Static. Gotta put the crown on top. We're royalty, you know? But the curb just didn't budge, man. You know, who would have thought a cement block didn't move? You know what did give? Your bumper, your suspension arms, your rear end, maybe even your wheels. That all gave, but that solid block of cement definitely didn't budge. I don't think you're going to win that battle. Now, I'm blaming the film guys, the cinematographers. You know, you're trying to get your cool Instagram shots, you know, get that like button hit and everything. Now, I do think this is a much better clip. I mean, like, if 41,000 people like this, I think that's way more than a shitty montage with Suicide Boys playing over it would have got. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you have all of these guys looking at it and they didn't say one thing. Some fake homies right there. They knew they were about to watch some gold happen, and gold they did watch. But yeah, just like this comment says right here, that curb definitely needs a little bit of a respray. Who's paying for that curb? You can't just damage public property like that. That curb was needed. That is like a weird spot for a fucking curb though, in his defense. Like, I don't really ever see curbs in parking structures like that. Be careful out there, guys. All right, next clip. Hop in the curb yesterday. This was after the show was over. You don't be doing that. I know what we're about to see. You guys know what we're about to see. Don't be this guy. I don't know why you guys think this was an accident. The homie was clearly grinding on the curb. He got plus 300 points for the grind and plus 180 for the 180. Total of 480 on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 Need for Speed Edition. That's hilarious. That is pretty funny. I almost chuckled. No, it is funny though. Like, all jokes aside, it did seem like he was trying to swing it. Like he got on it, and props to this little 350Z. I mean, 350Z breaking loose? What? On a straight line? It must make some decent power, or he just has the shittiest tires of all time. Now, that curb though, I also don't think that curb's gonna budge. I don't think anything bad is going to happen to that curb. I think that curb is going to flip you over it like you weren't even there. That curb didn't even wake up. It was in a slumber, and it didn't even notice you go over that shit. Now, don't worry, boys. It looks like he only damaged his stock wheels, his stock bumper, and his Nismo rear end. So it's okay. Like, nothing majorly was damaged. I don't know if it's a full-on Nismo car. If it is, it's a little bit more sad. But at the end of the day, who's really to blame here? No, I'm asking you. I actually don't know who's really to blame. That curb came out of nowhere. Like, how is he supposed to know that that curb's there? It's not like it's painted a different color or anything. You know who's really to blame? The crowd of people standing there watching as all the people with little egos must show off. That's who's really to blame. If you see a crowd of people, don't fall for their antics. They are praying for your downfall, not for your uprise. That's the reason why I stand there at the edge of the curb at the end of car meets. I mean, people driving away is one thing. People crashing, that's better. As long as everyone stays safe, that is. Okay, well, this one shows a BMW that's crashed. Well, Drew, how did it get there? Well, you know, did the fucking Hulk come and just start face fucking this car? No, the Hulk did not come on the car. The Hulk wasn't even involved. This wall that decided not to budge, that's who's to blame. Let's take a look. Once again, these walls are just appearing out of nowhere, okay? Like, it's an invisible barrier. How was he supposed to know that there was a wall at the edge of the road? The real culprit for all of these instances is cars that just simply have the wrong owner. You can't blame the car. A lot of people like to blame Mustangs for crashing. They like to blame Mopars for crashing, or idiots for crashing. The last one we can do. But it's never the car. I know people with Mustangs that can drive their balls off. You know, there's one guy in particular. He has a blue 3-valve with like silver racing stripes. I think it's a Gen 3 Coyote swapped, and he's never crashed into a wall. And I think it makes a lot of power, like a lot more than that BMW makes. But he's never crashed. It's because he's not an idiot. That person is me. It's never the car, guys. It's always the person or the wall that jumps out in front of you. One or the other. I mean, it could be either or at this point. I don't even know. It honestly doesn't seem that bad. Like a little new front end, you know, a little front end damage. It's not the end of the world. All right, last clip. This one's just sort of funny, you know, some dads trying to be cool out there, trying to do this to impress, I don't know, a teenage girl or something. Let's look. Why would you, like, I would understand if it was like an off-road. Ooh, that looked painful. I would understand if it was like an off-roading Tacoma or something with like a lift kit and it's got like the full fucking range arms and everything. Like, I would understand it. But homeboy took the fresh off the lot Acura SUV and is deciding to go to the skate park. Not only is this probably highly illegal and you can get many tickets and probably go to jail for endangering children, since at the end of the day you are driving through a park, but you also fucked up your car in the process. Like, it made it up the first one sort of okay. I heard something crunch, but that doesn't look healthy. That looks a little fucked up. Not as fucked up as the many fines he probably got that really damaged his bank account. But I mean, like, what's the backstory here? Like, seriously, like, you know, did his son that he picked up from the skate park say, "Dad, can you pull out kind of cool? I want the girls to look at us." And he drove through the skate park. No, you look like a fucking idiot. Don't do this. Please don't do this. God, people are stupid. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I'll be back tomorrow with the McLaren wheel video. I'm super excited to show you guys the wheels for it. I got them. They're mounted up. I just haven't finished filming the video yet, so that will be coming out as soon as possible. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for supporting me. If you guys want to support me even more, go to my merch shop, link in the description down below, and pick up some merch. Use discount code RACE down below. I'll double check. But go use it, pick up some fresh merch. Subscribe to see more videos like this one, and until next video, peace.